feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, all right?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. All right.
All right, it's Nick. It's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom. Mexican niggas from Great and two niggas from home. They all get money together. They all fuck around, kicking around. You feel me? Boom. Them niggas that's press play on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now them niggas, they jeweler. They want to fuck with her. They see all the.
Dreaming. I'm dreaming of that.
All right, guys, come on in, sit down. We got another presentation. We got some more content, y'all. We got some more content. Hey, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. Welcome to Words on the Platter. I'm your boy, Nels Speaking Life, aka Nels, the Life Speaker, your neighborhood's biggest hope dealer. You heard? So I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the Tee Grizzly situation. Yep, we talking about Tee Grizzly. Sad situation, man. I haven't followed it in a while. It's been a minute since I've got any updates with it. So supposedly somebody that was close to Tee Grizzly was murdered while he was with them. But he wasn't in the car with the person when it happened. I think it was like his aunt by marriage or something like that. But it's a lot that goes into it, y'all. I mean, I'm talking like they saying he was messing with the auntie after his uncle got locked up. You know, she became his manager, boom, 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 whatever. But they saying that Tee Grizzly backdoored her. That's kind of the narrative they spinning, because it happened supposedly when Tee Grizzly got out the car, they did a random stop somewhere in the neighborhood, and phone signals were tied to being there at the location from the shooters, and it just didn't look good for Tee Grizzly, man. So we about to see with my boy again, Poetic Flacco, man, with the info, man. Shout out to you, my boy, and we're gonna see what's up, man. Let's get into it.
Time I open up my phone, there's new information and it gets worse. So yesterday, the paperwork surfaced of Tee Grizzly being accused of snitching, cooperating, and pointing a LA crip called Baby Shooter out of a lineup for the police. Now, Baby Shooter has been living up to his reputation as of lately, right? His name is Baby Shooter for a reason, because he's currently incarcerated for robbing and shooting another Atlanta rapper when he was in LA. Baby Shooter and Tee Grizzly situation goes like this. Baby Shooter allegedly robbed Tee Grizzly's crib, burglarized it, it made TMZ, it made national news. They ran away, or he ran away, I should say, with $1 million in jewelry and some cash. So this was a really big deal.
Wow.
And apparently, Baby Shooter, was a legend for this. And people were talking, the streets were talking, and Tee Grizzly found out that Baby Shooter did it. So Tee Grizzly, all right, pointed Baby Shooter out in a lineup. That's what the paperwork says, okay? On or about September 28th, 2022, I, Detective Hamilton, number 321-9842, I did check in. He is apparently a real detective. Received this case to investigate a
Flacco
residential
crazy.
burglary.
All right, with the glasses, Flacco.
Entry was made by shattering the rear sliding glass window. The thief made off with $1 million cash, jewelry, and multiple expensive bags. On February 17, 2024, at 1334, I met with homeowner Terry Wallace and Maisha Agnew for a follow-up. That's apparently Tee Grizzly. Due to newly discovered evidence, Mr. Wallace stated his home was targeted on the day of his engagement wedding. Mr. Wallace is a musician with the stage name Tee Grizzly. I began providing Mr. Wallace with a 6-pack lineup to see if he was able to identify any suspects. Mr. Wallace then chose figure number 4, which was a photograph of Johnson. Mr. Wallace stated he doesn't know Johnson personally, but Johnson bragged about breaking into the Wallace residence. I then provided Mr. Wallace a photograph of Johnson and 2 unknown male figures on what seems to be a FaceTime call. Mr. Wallace informed me that he got Johnson to admit his role in the burglary. Come on, that appears to be the FaceTime call that we just heard. Or maybe it's another FaceTime call, okay? Mr. Wallace then provided me with video from security cameras which showed an unknown assailant exiting the rear of the residence. The assailant had on a black and white hooded sweatshirt. Mr. Wallace then provided me with a photograph of what seemed to be Johnson via the Instagram account shootergang_, standing on a dark gray colored SUV, wearing the black and white hooded sweatshirt. Then
All right, so guys, this is new to me. So apparently somehow they're saying that Tee Grizzly snitched on LA Crips. I thought this was concerning the incident with the murder investigation that he was a part of. But obviously we're about to see there's something else, man. But let's go. Either way, we're here for it.
provided Mr. Wallace a link to www.evidence.com to upload the photographs and videos. I then asked Mr. Wallace if he had any questions for me. Mr. Wallace stated he didn't have any more questions, so I ended my investigation as I didn't have any further questions for Mr. Wallace at this time. I wanted to talk to Baby Shooter himself, because if Tee Grizzly told on you, right, we need to hear it from you, because we can hear it from third party. Y'all can hear it from Flacco. It wouldn't really carry no weight because I'm not Baby Shooter. So
Right.
I asked Whack 100 to connect us, and Whack 100 came through. Whack 100 was able to get Baby Shooter somehow on a call from jail, and we did a three-way, and I have that recording for
Hey,
you
yo.
guys. You guys can hear it from Baby Shooter's mouth himself. Him explaining why he believes Tee Grizzly told on him, how him and his lawyer went about getting the paperwork to confirm from his perspective that Tee Grizzly told on him. And he explains everything. He also explains why he's currently incarcerated for shooting up another rapper who came to LA and robbing him, okay? I got lit.
All right, let's go. Y'all live. I bet. Yo, listen, man, we with Baby Shooter right now, man. Hey, listen, first off, man, the cops are going crazy, bro. We on pace to hit 100,000, man, but people have some questions, right? So the first question people had was, you know, you can't really dive too much into it, right? But on the FaceTime call with Tee Grizzly Goons, you kind of said, no, I didn't do it. These other people do it. So the question is, was he accurate in his telling? Like, was he truthful? Like, was it you that was a part of it, or did he lie on you?
All right, that FaceTime call situation, that shit came about when niggas had tapped in with me, right? And they was telling me, oh yeah, some shit going on. Well, Uncle had tapped in with me. He was letting me know, you feel me, that shit was going around type shit. So I was trying to see, I was basically trying to see like what niggas had my name in their mouth. So I used bait to let the nigga know, like, hey man, like, feel me, like I ain't do it, but I can let the nigga know. You feel me? I can let the nigga know some shit. So basically, niggas put me on the phone with the nigga supposed to be brother type shit. So they put me on the phone with that nigga, and then I just threw bad. The nigga, I was throwing the nigga off the whole way through type shit. You feel me? So that's where them motherfuckers come. That's where the little FaceTime call came through at. But they was trying to get information out of a nigga right there through the little FaceTime call shit. But I was throwing them niggas off the whole time though.
Yeah, right. Facts, right? I bet. So those dudes, they didn't have nothing to do with it though. You feel me?
If you didn't watch my last video, the reason why I asked was because Tee Grizzly Goons FaceTime Baby Shooter, and they asked him, yo, did you do this? He told them, no, I didn't do it. They did it. This guy did it. The reason why I asked that was because I always went under the assumption that lie snitching was worse than actually snitching. So it's one thing to snitch on somebody if they actually did it. Another thing to lie snitch, right?
I see what he's saying. So he talking about, because he confused me on that one, Flacco. You got me. But I see what he's saying. He's basically saying, all right, you got people that all right, they did the actual crime or whatever they're being blamed for doing, and then you have somebody that snitches and says, okay, they did it. So, and they really did do it. But then he's saying lie snitching is basically you making up, you snitching off of false information. I'm saying you did something, it ain't never even happened, but now it's still snitching, but now I'm making up stuff on you. So I get what he's saying. Just to break it down to y'all guys, some of y'all may not know. Okay, all right, let's go.
Paint a crime on you that you didn't do. In this situation, if Tee Grizzly pointed him out, now Tee Grizzly pointed him out based on hearsay, because the paperwork says Tee Grizzly said that Baby Shooter was one of the people going around claiming that he did this. Now, if you were in LA at that time, Baby Shooter was like a myth and a legend. Like somebody caught $1 million lick on a rapper. What? It spread fast. And of course, Baby Shooter feeling himself, he was claiming it. until they got him on that FaceTime call.
Not the fat D-Mac. Not the fat D-Mac. His name D-Mac, though. It's not the fat one, though.
I know, the skinny one that be getting to the money?
Yeah. The chopper.
The one that be... Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other nigga. That's the other little nigga. It's like 4 or 5 in it on that shit besides the other nigga. Besides the nigga that I sent y'all that put the whole play together. That fuck with them niggas. Oh, crew, bro. You feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, all right?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. All right.
All right, it's Nick. It's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom. Mexican niggas from Great and 2 niggas from Boom. They all get money together. They all fuck around, kicking around. You feel me? Boom. Them niggas that's press play on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now them niggas, they jeweler. They want to fuck with her. They see all the face. They see the face.
The next line of questioning, I asked Baby Shooter, how did he find out Tee Grizzly told on him? And was Tee Grizzly snitching successful? Like, did he go to jail for it?
Got you. When did you find out that Tee Grizzly told on you?
Oh, when I found this out, I found it.
Yeah.
I found this out last year, right? Because right now I'm here. I was already locked up for some other shit that got to do with another rapper. So I was already locked up for that shit. So they came a couple months later after that shit. You feel me? And they told me and shit like that. But I had to fill out some little paper to appear in court. But that's all. I won't have a detainer in this case. I beat this right here. So when I did that, and my lawyer came to court for me, I said to that motherfucker for like 8 o'clock to like 5 p.m. type shit. And they was telling me, well, they ain't fully filed it. It's a statute of limitation to a burglary. So before the 3 years was up, they want to file it on you. So they got another year to come refile it on you again. I'm like, all right, for sure. Boom. So when I found.
Hold on. Did he say a statute of limitation for murder? Because there definitely is no statute of limitations for murder, guys. If that's what he said, that is so false. A murder can get pinned on you if they find proof on it. If it was committed when you were 16 and you 96, they could still lock you up. So to be clear, there's no time limit on that. All right.
Found that out, I had hit Unc up and let him know, and he like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, but I ain't gonna press play on that until I get you that work. You feel me? Until I get the shit from my lawyer. So I've been new for months now, and then I just had finally got it from my lawyer and shit. So that's when I had tapped in with Unc.
Are you being charged with it right now, actively, or no?
Oh no, I ain't been charged with that shit. I ain't charged with it. They filed it on me, right? But the DA didn't accept it. But he was telling me that it was a statute of limitations to a burglary. So they was trying to get it for the statute
burglary.
So they can have another
burglary. I thought he said murder, y'all, because there's no statute of limitation for murder. He said a statute of limitation for burglary. Burglary is the way my man talking, whatever. But that's what he's talking about. All right.
Here to follow me. So I'm not following it as we speak now.
Here go the thing, Flacco. Attempted to telling that lead to a dismissal, telling that lead. Listen, once you tell when we from, use a long tail rat. That's it.
Yeah, he told the detective the shit I see. That's what he told.
And just to be clear, y'all, everybody snitches when the time is right. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know how. I won't in the streets like that. So I just heard that like years ago, I'm talking about a couple decades ago, the game was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? People handle their stuff on their own. They didn't get the police involved. But it wasn't no snitching. People got caught up. They did their time. But now you can definitely count that out. If somebody gets caught and you did the crime with them, you going down, bro. They're gonna, as soon as they slap what they could probably get years wise, they didn't got to get that long. 2 years. Oh, I'm gonna tell you who did it. I'm not really trying to do, bro. Or they give them a deal, feed them some McDonald's. They gonna squeal. They gonna give it up, man. So just be clear. It don't pay to do the crime. I'm gonna tell you right now, because there's no loyalty amongst thieves.
The detective, you feel me? When they come to his house, he told the detective that shit. You feel me? So that's how I came up as an interest. Detective see this videos that they got and put them on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the police see the shit, and that's what I guess the little evidence they got with my name in it. You feel me? So and when they want to holler at that nigga, that's what they told. That's what he told them.
Yo, bro, hold on, right? Also, too, though, cause he said, yo, we got like the evidence and like and like he used that FaceTime video to tell on you. So do you feel like this was him just going rogue, or do you feel like everybody involved was trying to set you up so he could tell on you?
Man, I feel like all them niggas try to set a nigga up. You feel me? Like, of course, you know, I
This call is being recorded.
Of course, you know, I didn't know they was recording me. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, why the fuck is you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you recording some shit like this? And we talking about some shit and you putting it on the internet. You feel me? Like, why are you doing that? You feel me? Like, of course, the people go see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So they had to, you had to be knowing that the police was gonna get involved with that. You feel me? You putting that on the internet like that?
Yeah, bro. Like after that incident though, right? Like I know about like the FaceTime call. His like homies calling you and shit. But outside of that, though, like, had you and Tee Grizzly had any type of like, I don't know, man, like run-ins, or like had he ever tapped in? Like, was there any type of interaction like after, you know, he like kind of found out, yo, you know, like you involved?
Oh, that nigga tapped in a couple times. Talking about buying some shit back and shit like that. I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing for you to buy back type shit. You feel me? Like, and that was that. And then after the couple calls about buying his shit back type shit, the nigga was like, that's when I started hearing the money on the head type bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we hollered about some shit. We talking about trying to buy his shit back type shit. Other than that, I don't know, dude. You don't know me like that.
Well,
you know
good
what I'm saying?
thing you didn't fuck with that call, because by the way that, now listen, this police report, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack 100 in there now.
Months back, way back, that dude that filed something and talked to him, and I told you until I saw something, I couldn't speak on it, right?
Yeah.
When did your attorney actually let you know that the DA or wherever, where did your attorney get this police report from?
Oh, that nigga let me know. I think that nigga let me know in what was this like? I think that nigga let me know this shit up in like August type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when that nigga let me know this actually was going.
So where did he actually get this? Where did he get this report? This paperwork you sent him. Where did your attorney? Did he get that from the DA? Where did he get that from?
Oh yeah, that nigga got that shit from the DA office. He got that shit from the DA office, and he said, "Oh yeah, this is what they trying to file." You feel me? The DA got to accept it, and he was telling me that their biggest evidence was basically what he said, and some type of shit where my phone could ping in in a 5-mile radius of his residence type shit. So he was like, "Oh, the strong shit they trying to say is you got your phone pinging in a 5-mile radius, but that don't 100% put you at his residence." You know what I'm saying? So they basically got a year to file this, but he said he got that shit from the DA office though.
Yeah, yo, bro, like, listen, man, well, we know you innocent, but hypothetically, man, how did Tee Grizzly crib get left that wide open, bro? Like, who, feel me, who opened up the back door, man?
Who opened up the back door about what?
Like, how did niggas who, again, you innocent, but hypothetically, how did niggas even, like, get the drop to be able to go in, you feel me, and take what they take?
Oh, how did niggas get the drop on that nigga? How got niggas get the drop on that nigga joint?
Yeah, you trying to figure out why did they call you about it? Why did anybody even call you about his spot getting hit? Who gave your name to Tee Grizzly?
Oh, who gave my name to that nigga? Niggas in the street talking too much, bro. That's what happened, bro. You feel me? Niggas in the street talking too much. First, I gotta blame myself for talking for even, you feel me? First, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came up. You feel me? First, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just popping it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they allegedly the nigga came up on a couple M's. You feel me? So for a street nigga, you know that's popping. You feel me? So niggas running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So and then that shit blow up all over the place. Niggas talking about it. So from there on, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh, nigga, I know who got something to do with that. Nigga, this and that. You feel me? And I know who I told my business to. You feel me? Like, nigga, I already know exactly it had to be 4 or 5 niggas that I told my business to. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, gotta be out of them niggas. You ain't no other way about it. You know what I'm saying?
You should know better, my
Yeah,
boy.
how you get the drop on the house though? Like, how you know he wasn't home?
Oh man, that's a whole nother game. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. I don't even want. You feel me?
There's no way he didn't know. Listen. There's no way he didn't know where the nigga was home or not. He don't even know where the nigga lived at. They just threw his name and some shit.
Yeah, facts. Something, man. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I'll be real, bro. When I drop that shit, man, bro. Right now, bro, the folks going crazy, man. Wait, I'm like, when you coming home, bro? Feel me? What can we do? Something like an in-person sit-down?
Oh man, we could shit out. All right, I got trial coming up. I'm supposed to be doing jury selection on next Monday, right? But I don't think it's gonna get that far type shit. Cause I don't think it's gonna get that far type shit. But if it don't get that far shit, I'll be out in a week and a half type shit. And it's looking good for me to get back out. You know, Unc looked out for me for a nigga, man.
Yeah. Shit, if you a boxer, you know, check in with me. We got nothing but sports. We putting on boxing.
Tee Grizzley. I don't got no smoke with Tee Grizzley. Right? I like Tee Grizzley. I like his music. I love the song he just dropped with Rod Wave. That's one of my favorite songs right now. And it just dropped 2 days ago. But listen, man, all right, the streets is talking, and this is what the streets are saying. All right. I'm not a street dude, but from what I can see, that looked like telling to me, right? Your house got robbed, cool. Right? Yo, you can still file the insurance, you can still file a police report. You ain't need to point him out in a lineup. That's where the telling come in, right? You file a police report after your house to point him out in a lineup. That's where the telling comes in.
That is wild.
Right? You file a police report after your house get robbed, cool, but you point that man out in a lineup. Now, I'm a civilian, so I applaud all rats and all snitches, right? I applaud it. You know why I applaud it? Because telling and crime reporting is the only way we can get these right, these igamites off the streets. But you got to be proud in your gratitude, okay? And I think Tee Grizzley right now ain't proud in his gratitude. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys believe this is snitching? Would he...
All right, guys. Still a great video. I apologize. I was under the assumption it was about the murder case. Waiting for updates to come up on that. If y'all know anything in the comments, let me know about that situation. But this was basically just Tee Grizzley name coming back up with some mess, you know what I'm saying? And now I guess because he did the snitching or whatever, now the LA Crips, hey, no pun with the hat, but they, I guess now, you know what I'm saying, he under scrutiny by the LA Crips, you know what I'm saying, on what he did as far as snitching, man, on this guy here, man. So anyways, man, it's still news. I hope y'all was interested. I hope it did, you know what I'm saying, y'all enjoyed the video. Definitely, I'm going to come back with some more bangers. We're going to keep it going, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all that, man. Please, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video and comment. But leave your comments below, man, what y'all think. Let me know. You know, do y'all consider that snitching? Are we still in the era that we believe people are loyal enough to do a crime with and they won't snitch if they get caught? You know, I want to know what y'all think about that out there, because it baffles me. I told you how I felt. I think when it comes down to it, anybody will snitch. When you put their freedom on the line, they're going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? It has to be extreme circumstances where a person knows that they're going to be taken care of, their family going to be taken care of, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine, man. But still, when they looking down the barrel of time, when that judge is handing out that sentence or what they could possibly get, boy, things switch up real quick. Cats get amnesia, man. Get amnesia. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man, on Words on the Platter, man. See y'all on the next one, man. It's your boy Nails Speaking Life, aka Nails, the Life Speaker, your neighborhood's neighborhood biggest hope dealer. You heard? Let's go.